Hello, everyone. Jackie Tomlin here. Okay, so tonight I think we're going to take a quick look at what we need to know, but we're going to do something a little different over here tonight too, as well. Hello. Hope you guys have had a great Saturday, staying warm, kind of cold here where I am. You know, I mean, it is December, right? So there's that. Where is everyone? There's Jen. Hello, 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 everyone. Good afternoon, Judy. How is everyone? Hope you had a good Saturday, wherever you are. Hope you're staying warm. Been a little bit chilly here. Y'all, I put up my little tiny tree today. I've done all the decorating I'm going to do today, or for the season. Festive enough, I guess is what I want to say. Very relaxing day, yeah. I kind of put out the fun stuff like cleaning and laundry till tomorrow. So we're going to look at a few messages of what we need to know. Then tonight we're going to change it up. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to focus more on what the problem is. What kind of problems do we have going on? New Zealand, 30 degrees. We're about a little bit warmer than that, about 33 today. So yeah. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to, we haven't done that reading in quite some time. Right now, just some general messages of what we need to know. There we go. It says you need to relax and take some downtime. Also, listen to some music and get caught up in the lyrics. You know, sometimes in a weird kind of way that can kind of answer your questions, you know. Capricorn may resonate with you. Some of y'all working on your low self-esteem, putting together new routines. And you need to know that you're only unhappy when you kill your own vibe. I almost did that today. I had to remind myself. This is called self-sabotage. Keep your energy high. You know what they say? Where thoughts go, energy flows. And you need to know that you're on the right path. Well, there you go. When you're on the right path, it doesn't necessarily feel that you're on the right path. Okay? There's some anger here. Watch your temper. It's coming. There is some kind, this is upcoming. I know this is kind of strange, but there's some kind of disappointment was actually going to lead to like a blessing in disguise. So yeah, it's going to be good. This is going to be real good. Hi, Miss Linda. Y'all need to continue to manifest, 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 manifest. And good luck and abundance. I saw a reel today. It was something I've never heard of. I thought I heard of everything, but I hadn't heard of this. And a lot of times you can smudge to clear negative energy out of your home. That's kind of my primary go-to. But I saw a reel today that after you clean your sink, to sprinkle some loose coffee in it and put sugar on top of it, and then rinse it all down the drain. It's supposed to remove any negative remnants in your home altogether. I thought that was interesting. I have not tried that, but I might do that tomorrow. Not that, I mean, nothing's negative. I mean, why not? Can't hurt. Good luck and abundance, y'all. That comes with part of you are on the right path. There is good luck and abundance. Okay? You got major changes drawing near. Major changes. Bumping us out to 2 weeks, 10 to 14 days. Let's go put us right near Christmas. Right near Christmas. And Aries may or may not resonate. Lots of scattered energy around you, but that comes hand in hand with being on the right path. Remain positive. There's going to be the need to tell somebody no. You guys are going to be busy. You got a high drive for success. Hi, Cindy. I have never heard of it, but you know what? I'll give it a try. A healing energy with total contentment. A Cancer energy, bringing in new opportunities. Everything you want is within reach. You're definitely getting what you want. Okay, so tonight, what we're doing is we're going to take a look at little different things. That was just a few random messages on what you need to know. But tonight, we're going to look at what the problem is. Okay? What is the problem? Now we'll see where we can go with that. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the underlying problem? Kind of like the shadow work. What is in the shadows? What is the underlying problem? What is it we need to work on? How are we going to fix it? Right now, we need to know what we need to fix. Right? We got a jumper. Alrighty. Happily ever after is in reverse. My attitude, I am sure. I caught an attitude today with my truck. So, yep, I get it. 10 of Pentacles. And the Fool is in reverse. Okay, let's put down 5. Let's get into what we're going to do to fix these problems. Okay. King of Cups. And we got the 2 of Wands in reverse as well. For everyone, Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. I didn't catch your name. Okay, so what the problem is. What we're looking at here, you got the 4 of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles upright, the Fool is in reverse, the King of Cups, and you got the 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing here just right off the bat, what we're looking at. Hi, Nanya. We're looking at some of y'all are not where you want to be relationship-wise, matters of the heart, that type of energy. That's here. 10 of Pentacles. I'm twofold here. Some of you have got money, but money is not everything. And some of you have got no money when you need money for everything. Okay, so it's a twofold situation here. We got the Fool card energy that says, for the most part, you're happy-go-lucky and carefree, but you are self-sabotaging. Are you getting into the holiday blues or something here? We're going to take a look at this. And we got the King of Cups. You got this huge offer of love coming in. Why is that a problem? I don't think you're ready for it. I don't think you're ready for it. I don't think you realize it's coming. And the 2 of Wands. We've got either canceled travel plans are up in the air. You don't know what to do with travel plans. Okay, and this is what we got going on. So let's see how this is going to pan out for you guys. Okay, and we're starting with, you're not with the one you want to be with. Nanya, I hope you feel better. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a couple of people that are vying for your attention in regards to love and relationship. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The problem is they're not the ones that are reaching out and grabbing you. These are not the ones that you consider to be that happily ever after. This is what's got you down and out, that you don't think you're going to get that happily ever after. Okay? All right, let's go a little bit further there. A little bit further here with you're not with the one you want to be with. You're not with the one you want to be with. Hey, Jeffrey. Okay. You feel like your wish is not coming true. The universe is not listening to you. And you're waiting on your king or your queen. Again, I have a Virgo energy here. You could be dealing with someone that doesn't express themselves very well. There's just someone here, and it's not a bad person. It's just not the one you want to connect with. You've got a specific one on your mind, or a specific one you're waiting to hear from. There's a Tower. Your anger, your temper, frustrations. Remember, we just talked about your anger. When your anger goes off, I don't want you to make any hasteful decisions. And I don't think this has anything to do with who you want to be with. I just think this is just busted in here randomly with a message. You got options. But going back to the matters of the heart, the one that you're wanting to be with, this is a past connection. This is definitely someone from the past. All right, let's jump ahead to that Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, this is twofold. Some of you feel like you have money and nothing else, and some of you feel like you have nothing because you don't have the money to get what you want. Okay? Okay, drama, delays in happiness, and delays in that financial independence. Okay, so y'all are almost manifesting this. This could be your abundance problem right there. If you're in the lack of, it's because you got the lack of attitude. With us, go energy flows. You got to snap out of the lack of attitude to get to that Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Let's see what else we got going on with the money. What can it show me with the money? Can it show me with the money? Loss of sleep. Cat claws are out. And again, you feel like your wish is not coming in. Wishes, you feel like your prayers are not being heard. You feel like no one's listening. Wow, y'all. You do have a spiritual and financial blessing that does have a delay attached. And you also have keeping some things to yourself. And an offer of assistance. I would throw out a Pisces energy too. But here's the thing. Here is the thing. Okay? I think y'all are so busy looking down and out, you're not seeing the crystal clear picture that's in front of you. And yeah, this is, I know y'all hate it when I say it's a divine timing thing. This is all about timing. Everything here is showing me it's about the timing. And that is either or. That is if you're needing the money now, or if that is you have the money and nothing else going on. It's all a matter of timing. But I really want to stress, listen to me when I say it. Where thoughts go, energy flows. Your negativity, you're coming from the lack of mindset, you're actually manifesting that. That's what you're drawing into you. Okay? So be mindful. We need some mindful manifestation. Act as if you already have what you want, and you will. There's also a light-haired man. White, gray, blonde. Okay? That comes into play here too. Now let's talk about the Fool card energy. You know, that you're usually happy-go-lucky and carefree. And now you're feeling, not so much. Maybe a touch of the holiday blues going on. That's no good. What do we have to go with that? You got deception. It's not so much deception. I'm seeing trust issues. The calm before the storm. And the Queen of Cups. So you're trying to keep your heart open. Again, this is a manifestation problem, y'all. You're trying to keep your heart open to give love and receive love. But at the same time, you're sitting back waiting for the rug to be pulled out from under your feet. That's where you're at there. Hey, Miss Brandy. So yeah, Scorpio may or may not resonate with someone here, okay? Two of Cups talks about date night, happiness, justice being served, balance being restored, and the Devil situation. You could be hearing news of a divorce, specifically a divorce. Something has you guarded and defensive, and maybe this person, I go back to the trust issues, that this person is going to contact you and you got trust issues. Like, I just fed you. Don't even. I fed you before I logged on. You want your tree on? She has a small Christmas tree on the table with little balls for her to play with. I mean, I haven't heard a peep out of her. We have the Page of Wands to go with this. You got a messenger card coming in that says, bide your time. You are being led to victory, to success. You're being led to victory, success, a glow up, a level up. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy, and it's got something to do with money. Man, I know it's December. Y'all all looping back to the money. All looping back to the money. All looping back, okay? All right, so let's ask something different here about what you're going to jump into, what you're preventing yourself from jumping into. I guess this is a more reasonable question here. Hey, Miss Becca. We've got the Six of Wands, the Four Wands again. You know, we start off with the Four Wands in reverse as what part of the problem is. And we're still sitting on the Four Wands in reverse. What is she into? So yeah. It just sounds to me that you don't have exactly what you're wanting. You're not with the one you want to be with. Okay, and it's very possible. Going back again, we're talking about trust issues. The Three of Swords, there was some trust issues there. You need to move forward. 3 or more get together. This could be dinner out, dinner in, get together with family or friends. Very soon. Very soon. Weekend's not over yet. Okay? King of Cups. Now we're talking about the one that does come in. The one that comes in with the offer of love and where you stand with that. Okay, so the one that's coming in to offer you this cup of love, y'all, I don't sugarcoat. I see you calling total BS on it, okay? You're more about treating yourself. You're more about making a little bit more money. Some of you looking for a side job, a side hustle, and you're keeping your options open. So this one that's going to come in that does want to pour their heart out to you, you're like, maybe it's too late. I don't know. I do pick up a Cancer energy. I want to throw that out there. Okay. Let's see what else do we have going on. Okay. So 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Everything's in reverse tonight because we're looking at a problematic read. And my cat is over here climbing a window with her claws. I cannot make that up. So here's the thing. The work has got on your nerves. Work has worked your last nerve. You feel stuck. You feel stagnant. You're holding yourself back. The top part of the self-sabotage, part of the whole underlying problem of the problems is work. And let's face it, what do they say? Work is 80% of who you are, right? It's work. Knight of Wands. King of Swords. Ten of Cups. Okay. Damn, y'all. I really opened a can of worms here. Hey, Becca. Some of you are wanting to move. Some of you have moved. You don't feel any damn different than what you were moving, hoping that you were going to feel like this whole new person, and you don't. Thank you, Miss Becca. And there is some bitterness over this happy-go-lucky family that you don't have right here at the moment. Some bitterness over it. Wow. Y'all, I cannot make it up. Everything in reversal. The Magician. Not getting what you want. The world is not your oyster. But you got communications coming in from all the wrong people. Gypsy, come out of there. She's in the utility room. And we have the travel delays. Travel delays here. Canceling travel plans. Some of you just want to cancel everything. Man, and I thought my negative attitude was slipping a little bit today. We got, see, they're the kings. The delay is in the kings. Or the queens. You're more worried about the money path than you are the love life. You're kind of giving up on the love life. Dunya, I think the whole room needs to run with you, honey. I really do. Man, everybody wanted to get away, just bust away, do something wild. Financial relief is coming. You are on the right path. We saw that in the beginning of the reading, and you do have a lot of scattered energy. Those, of course, are in the upright. Okay? Again, there is delay, cancellations with travel. Something is not going according to plan to travel plans. And someone's coming in to offer your assistance. And it's come rushing in. And you know, you are not ungrateful people. Okay, from what I can tell, you're just not ungrateful. But you're like, really? That's all you got to offer? That's all you got to offer? Oh my goodness. Y'all, we're going to credit this. The super moon needs to go away, right? We're getting there. We're getting there. Moon changes this week. I don't have my calendar in here then. Six of Swords. Okay. In the upright. You are indeed leaving the troubled waters and headed off to the calm. But here you are stuck in your head. Thinking, dwelling. You're not thinking, you're dwelling. Okay? You're dwelling. There's a difference in thinking and dwelling. And Gypsy, come out of there. The Seven of Wands talks about, get out of there. She's worse than a child. Talks about the journey inwards going to pay off. Okay, so now I'm looking at what we just went over here. Okay, your categories, where the problem is. Okay, we've got a little restless energy because you're on the right path. Becca says, I think we've all had enough. We have. We're going to talk about this tonight. We got to turn our thinking around here. Okay, there is a tower. This random tower is something that's going to make you mad. It has nothing to do with anything we're going to talk here. This is an unexpected problem and an unexpected pissed off. Okay? There's an unexpected pissed off here. So there's that. You got all this restless energy around you. Love, you're like, yeah, it's not the right one. You got all these pages running around when you want this king or this queen, okay? Now, the abundance, twofold, the money thing, okay? We're looking at the money thing. And what we're talking about the money is if you got the money, you got nothing else going on because you're sitting back in the woe always me syndrome that is causing you that loss of sleep. Woo, you need to let that energy go. You really do. And for some of you, it is a divorce. It is a divorce. And yeah, that's going to affect you financially, obviously. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't have enough of the moolah, it's the same thing. You're like, why don't my ship come in? I'm waiting on my ship to come in. Why don't my ship come in? I need you to have the mindset of your ship is here. Your ship is at the dock. Okay. The Fool card energy in reverse. The Fool card energy in reverse talks about you're generally happy-go-lucky. Well, you got shade around you. You got someone surfacing that has thrown out some trust issues with you, and you're feeling nothing but deception with that. So it's kind of hard to get happy when you know you're dealing with that, because here is this person that's coming in with this major offer of love. This person with this major offer of love, you really don't care about. It's not the person you're wanting to hear from. It doesn't have that woo effect. It doesn't have that pick-me-up. It doesn't give you the butterflies. It doesn't give you, this is someone I could live without type attitude. Doesn't have that to it. And you feel like you're holding yourself back. All right, looky here. We got some negative Nancy's here in regards to love. Really do. Which brings me right back to over here. So now, what do y'all want to do? You want to cancel Christmas? I mean, some of you are wanting to cancel travel plans, and some of you are wanting to just do things differently. So yeah, this is a little interesting, a little bit of a different read for you guys. Two things that are prominent again. You are bajiggity, and you are on the right path. You're just not feeling it. Okay, so how many of y'all been in your fields today? That's the best question I could ask you. How many of y'all in your fields today? You have to act as if you already have what you want. Hey, Julie. I get it. I get it, y'all. I get it. And I can see it. I can see it in the energy in this room. See, I am here to tell y'all it's going to be just fine. We're going to do another quick spread here. We just took a look to see what the problem was tonight. Maybe that's why I need to know. Picking up everybody got all these problems. Underlying problems. Money. Lack of, or that's all you got. Don't have the love of your life. You think about canceling your travel plans. It's like motivation problem. I really don't want to go anyway. And then to go with that attitude, well, I don't want to say something's going to break or something, but there's a tower there that just sends you right over the edge. Okay, so let's put them all in the upright position and see what else we can do here. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I put up a tree today hoping it was going to enhance my mood a little bit. It really didn't. Hey, Elena. You feel good today, Sunday? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I don't feel bad. I mean, I feel pretty good too. I am a little restless, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit restless. And like I said, I think I'm gonna blame that on supermoon energy. It's been a very productive day for me. So very blessed in that aspect, right? Got some work done in the office. Got the stuff out the attic, all my Christmas stuff, which wasn't a whole lot because I'm as festive as I'm going to get. But I got too many of y'all, and some of y'all How about some of y'all are just affected by the weather? Because I don't know about y'all, but getting dark at 4:30 is just not working for me right now. It really isn't. I'm an outdoor summer girl. Shut up in the house. We had snow this week. We got more coming on Monday. I know, right? None of you's like me. Where the hell's the sun? Yeah. Where are the birds? Where is the sun? Where, Yep. Right? Time for bed by 6. Becca is so funny. I was walking around here the other night wondering where I could put my PJs on. It was like 6:20. All right, so let's look at tomorrow. How's that? Maybe we just all got attitudes today. You see enough rain. I had snow yesterday. Got more snow coming Monday. It's a little odd for us, to be honest, a little early in the year. Struggle this time of year. I usually have highs and lows, and usually a way to pick me up. Thank you, David. Is for me to go ahead and put the tree up and accept it's Christmas, and I swear to God, I'm going to throw it out the front door. I really did. I was like so frustrated with them. Like, this is not fun. I was even walking around here singing Christmas carols. You're only a day away. Sing it, Jim. We're going to look at tomorrow. We are going to look at tomorrow. Find me something uplifting on some Netflix here. When they say it's called Short Circuit, where are you from? We were like a high of like 33 today. Doesn't really work for me and my bones, but it is what it is. The Stairs documentary was good. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I think I saw that pop up last night. The Stairs. South Carolina, but now live in Missouri. Oh, wow. Okay. I know, right? It's usually you have snow and I have rain, and now I'm getting all the snow. All right, so we're looking at strictly just tomorrow. What's our day going to pan out to be tomorrow? Well, we got a jumper already. What has jumped out? This same problem. Y'all need to let somebody go. You really do. Y'all, I cannot make this up. The 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so looking at tomorrow. Tomorrow you might feel a little bit more hopeful in regards to relationships. And I'm going to extend that to not just a significant other, but I'm talking about family and friends. Okay? 10 of Pentacles, you are going to be abundant tomorrow. Can everybody say that with me? We are going to be abundant tomorrow. Okay? That 4 of Cups comes in. You've got an unexpected offer of help or an unexpected offer of love. Again, it could be family or friends, but someone's coming in to help. And you do have a lot of haters around you, okay? So you want to keep your mouth quiet about any plans you got coming up. Okay? That's right. We're just abundant people tomorrow. We are abundance upon abundance. Health, wealth, family, friends, happy-go-lucky, carefree. We are getting it done. Yes, we are. The 10 of Swords says you are surrounded by a healing energy, which is actually going to uplift you. This is emotionally as well as physically. And we got the 6 of Pentacles. That 6 of Pentacles says financial balance is being restored. Look at there. Look at there. Some of y'all might go out on a little limb and do a little Christmas shopping tomorrow. Just want to throw that out there. Okay? Okay? There's going to be future financial planning, or you're budgeting for your Christmas or something like that. That's right. And the 8 of Pentacles talks about money in addition to. Some of you could be getting ready to collect a Christmas bonus. Maybe you thought or told or assumed that you're not getting your Christmas bonus, and that's coming into play too. So that's pretty big too, okay? Justice is in your favor. Something is restoring your balance here. For some of you, this has got something to do with some hidden money that's coming in. And we have the King of Pentacles. Look at your abundance. You are sitting on your throne. Adjust your crown, folks. Adjust your crown tomorrow. You're going to be just fine. You are all abundant and on the right path. Doing you are leaving the troubled waters. Y'all, tomorrow's going to be a wonderful day. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So, while I got y'all over here tonight, and ask again because it scrolls pretty quickly. Let's take some free questions over here tonight. Now, don't forget, personal readings are at JackieTalman.com. Y'all keep me busy tomorrow, please, so I don't get lost in these thoughts. It's going to be a great day. Am I going to have a date before the new year? Jen, I think you're going to have a date, but after the new year. Will the 26th be okay, or should I worry? Not really sure what's going on for you the 26th, but something's going to straighten itself out there, so I'm going to say you're not going to have to worry. Brandy Lynn. I see May, the month of May. The month of May specifically. Now, if you're buying or whatever, you could sign on that before. I want a date for New Year's Eve. Okay. Linda Chase. Brian is your soulmate. Cindy. I think it might be you're getting together with a group of people, but I can't say I see like a one-on-one date. Can I send one? Oh my heavens. I can't. My magic wand is in the shop. Right? Y'all want me to sprinkle some Tinkerbell dust? Tomorrow's going to be an awesome day. We've already sprinkled that dust. We're going to be abundant. Yes, we do. We need that wand fixed in a big way. Thank you, Nanya. When will I understand the spirits? Miss Linda, stop trying so hard. Stop trying so hard and it'll all make sense. It's just one of those things like when that light bulb goes off, it just does. You want a date too? I got a date with my cat. Repeating numbers like 111, 222, 323, sometimes 123, that is a strong indication of big new beginnings. More than likely, Nanya. More than likely. Amazing how that happens, isn't it? So what did y'all do today? I told y'all what I did. I put my tree up. What y'all do? Freaked me out. I'm sure it did. You had your astrology chart done. Okay. Good night, Donnie. You worked errands before the snow. Where are you at, Cindy? I got more snow coming Monday. Take my daughter to a movie and then the mall. She's happy. Well, yeah, what girl wouldn't be? Went to the beach, Maria. I'm so jealous. Where you at, dear? Cindy, you're in Illinois? I have friends in Illinois. I clicked, I cleaned, and I watched movies. Okay, I'm watching movies tonight. Cleaning comes tomorrow. You got more snow coming tonight? Puerto Rico. Oh, I guess you did go to the beach today. Five Nights at Freddy's was better than the first. You know, I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, but that was my granddaughter's thing last year. I had to buy a book set of Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, gracious. I have a friend of mine that passed away last month. Today was her birthday. You had to go to the movies for that? I get it. And what'd you say? The stairs? I swear I saw that pop up last night. And she died from that. You know, it's funny. It's funny. I mean, every now and then I can walk through this house and get this pungent smell of my mom's perfume. Meditation time. I like it. I like it a lot. The staircase. Okay. How do you give ashes a proper resting place? Is it the ashes of an animal or is it ashes of a loved one? Oh, if you're not 100% sure who it is. Like an adopted urn or something? Okay. Well, did you know enough about that person to know what they liked? Or just pick a spot that you would deem as peaceful, you know? Something like with a lake view or, whatever she liked. Okay, then go with something that she liked, whether it's a mountain view, a lake view, um, park, something like that, some kind of view that she would like. That would be appropriate. Well, hello, Toronto. Any more kids? One more. There will be one more. You have one now, right? No, one more. What am I doing tomorrow? Laundry? Um, apparently I'm dusting. Man, I noticed I was putting on my decoration. I'm like, look at the dust over here. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm housework and doing some laundry and waiting to hear from y'all. So I have readings all day tomorrow. Keep me busy. Working again. I got you. Will love find me in 2026? You know, that's a great question. It is a common question I'm asked this time of the year about what 2026 is going to look like for each individual. And always, it's always different for everyone. 2026, there are going to be more unions, more people hooking up, more people living together, more people marrying. I don't think I've seen anything like it since the year 2006. So let's say 20 years ago. Danielle, will this car situation end this month? Honey, I'm praying it does. Marla, should I stay home for Christmas? Honestly, I don't see any reason for you not to stay home. I think you could have a great time. Is it going to be a good year for the Leo zodiacs? It's going to be a good year for a lot of those zodiac signs, Leo included. We are entering the year of the horse and leaving the year of the snake. I mean, am I wrong? First of all, I'd like to say I do not feel like it's Christmas or December other than I have snow and put up a Christmas tree. I feel like it's about August, to be real honest with you. And my whole intake on the year 2025 would be WTF. What happened to the year? What happened to the year? Usually at the end of the year, I have something to show for what I have accomplished that year. And I'm not going to say I didn't accomplish anything, because I did. I did. My yard was a big one. Again, let me say this. For the year of 2025, if I could label it, it would be WTF. Kind of a strange year. Okay, so let me give you a strange description. Okay, 2024, the year of things coming out. 2025 is the year between 2025 and 2026. I can see 26 and 27 being super fantastic years, and I really couldn't see a whole lot going on in 25, and I think it's exactly what the hell we got. A lot of weird shit. Yep. I think 26 is going to kick off in a strong way to the good. And next year is going to be more of a shock and awe year. More of the shock and awe, but to a good way, okay? More of the shock and awe to a good way. Yeah, I kind of feel like we deserve that right now. I really do. All righty, gang, I'm going to go. Thank y'all for joining me. We might do this again tomorrow for a sneak peek at the week. But what we know tomorrow, what are we, guys? We are abundant. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining me. Y'all guys have a great night. Abundance. That is going to be the word. We are abundant. Yep. Check in again with y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.